days come through and whatnot, so definitely has all the experience in the world if they need it. Nozzle, on the other hand, has been doing nothing but playing Apex Legends for the past 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
So, but he's been playing this game for basically since like 2012, right?
There's a certain amount of muscle memory that comes.
Yeah, and I know he's been grinding all day, obviously made it through pools. He lost to Davo, so like your only loss so far is to the guy that's sitting in winners finals. That's pretty good.
That's not too shabby.
It's not too shabby. So we'll be seeing it right here. We'll see who can move on forward right now. Early Alpha Blade coming out from Pat, and we're already getting the teleport mix started.
Oh, baits the burst.
Yep. Going, just getting the damage where you can, because that's a big thing to Ina, right? She does have a little bit of lower health. Gamma Blade RC should give you enough. Oh, already got the stun as well. Andy is mashing right now.
Perfect. Let's go, Pat.
Let's go, Pat.
Real strong showing. Immediately teleports.
Yeah, immediately teleporting into the JD, and it's connecting right there. Nozzle's just playing pretty patient right now, trying to find an opportunity like that where they can jump in, watch Pat make a committal option, and now get the Eno loop going. Pat does find a good press out of it just far, and another good teleport to once again find a good knockdown.
Oh.
Set up once more.
That's just running flawless offense.
Yeah, it was getting blocked out for a little bit, but as soon as that happened, recognized the leaf grab, kept the continuation, confirm into the super, and take that round.
That has to be the fastest single game we've seen in this top 8.
This single game was faster than a single round in our Melissa Davo set.
That's so true.
All right, see another big early counter hit right here.
Pat is not playing. Pat is not here to mess around.
No, and neither is Nozzle. Like, they're making very aggressive decisions because I think they know that's what they need to do in the tempo of the matchup. Oh, doesn't air throw correctly, so it resets them back into the mid screen, unfortunately.
Yeah, for in the card game metaphor, there is no control here. These are both the beatdown.
Yes, yeah. This is definitely the beatdown, but one's combo beatdown and one's just flinging threes at you until they die. Oh, great throw right there off that teleport right there. Recognizing that they just wanted to blitz out of the situation before they had already even hit the blitz.
The left-right high-low throw mix-ups are immaculate.
Yes.
He's just making the right decision practically every time.
Yeah, like Nozzle hasn't really gotten a chance to make those same kind of decisions, right? Because they can definitely be in that. But Pat doing a good job of blocking him out. As soon as I say that, he gets hit by the low, and now he's just blitz DPing out of the note, not wanting to hold any of that. And look at the patience right there, waiting for Nozzle to commit to an option. And as soon as they recognize that they're not going to, get the opportunity to jump in.
Right? You're not going to press the button. Here it comes.
Yep. So that once more gets hit with the note at the tip of those toes. Out of the note as well. Once again, 6H not going to connect. Gamma Blade not going to get punished either, even after that YRC. You're going to get another good confirm. Nozzle's got to be careful. He's like one touch away from being knocked out of the tournament. Oh no, go slow!
All right.
Just puts
NorCal!
Let's go, NorCal! 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 Excellent stuff. That's going to be Pat moving on forward. They are going to be playing Why Have I Done This? So they'll have to get through the Leo next. But first, we will be getting our match of, it's going to be Melissa versus Cole.
That's going to be a good one.
Yes, that is going to be a good one. So Cole, I know, like definitely has Sin experience. I would say Cole and Why Have I Done This, within at least like our Portland locals, are two of the more traveled. Cole was just at max mode like 2 weeks ago and did pretty well there. So like Why Have I Done This was formerly Chicago and then moved over here.
Oh, so you know they're good at Guilty.
Yeah. They tell stories of playing Garage Gear in the snow nonstop. So
shout outs to Frosty Faustings, my other favorite tournament of the year between Fight Kingdom and Frosty Faustings.
One of the greatest tournaments out there.
Two of my favorite weekends of the year. You should not miss them if you like Guilty Gear, if you like side games, if you like retro, it's all there.
If you like cool games that are kind of like messed up from a design perspective.
Okay, let's be real. If you like Kasoge, these are your weekends.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but yeah, these are if you want some pure, unadulterated, just like damn, people played this for money type games, you got to come through to these events.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, these two players, like, I definitely feel like they've probably played in bracket at some point, but I don't know their, like, full experience with each other, right? But it'll be very interesting. Cole is used to, like, a lot of aggression from a lot of our local player bases. As you see with our characters, it is very rush-down focused. So see if they can be able to handle that more mid-screen trade, the more mid-screen pressure that they can trade with because Sin deals with Venom a little bit better than some of the other characters.
And I'm curious to see how Sin is going to react to all of the billiard ball patterns once they get set up. What tools does Sin have to beat the zoning?
Yeah, so Beak Driver is actually a big tool, right, because it destroys projectiles. So he can use it to get through the ball sets if they're just going through. But Cole can change them on a whim and then, or even like teleport to an upset one if, or one set above him.
Oh, air throw.
Yeah, a lot of great options available. That's why you see that orb set up top. They try to get out of here. They try to do anything. We can just teleport out. We get a throw tech out here and immediately just toss it back into the corner. We are wanting to press that H button.
Air throw, corner pocket.
Yep. Goes low that time off the RC, then into the Dark Angel once again. You see no IVs this time, just FDing out of it, but does get opened up with the mix. And should be enough to take the round.
I was looking at the wrong burst for a second. I was like, I'm not going to burst, but that was Venom's.
No, but Melissa wanted to use the burst early, which I think makes sense in this matchup, right? Like, they're going to, it will either go really quick or really long, but you need to make sure you use that burst when you efficiently can. And Venom has a lot of tools to actually bait out burst naturally in this pressure. So if you find an opportunity, you should seize it.
This is a lot to work through, but gets the Blitz Shield.
Yeah, just gets the reset. The mid-screen goes low as well, so that does force the burst from Cold. They can't even stinger out right here. Beak Driver connects as soon as they're trying to bring those calories up, so.
Punishes the snack.
Yeah, but didn't get punishment after that DP confirmed as well. Didn't have the resources to do it, and so Cole, once again, keep it going. We're going to see the burst super come out from Melissa doing, and just reset out.
Bet the farm. But I guess if you're this close to losing the round, you kind of got a Hail Mary.
Yeah, I think if you're going to choose to make a Hail Mary, you might as use the one that does everything and is very quick. So, fortunately, didn't work out for Melissa at that time. Cole taking the first game. And Melissa, thought they would go back to character select. I'm a big fan of going to character select and just icing your opponent out.
It's, also too, take a moment to think about what's going on.
Yes. Yeah. Like being like, hey, this is what happened. How do I deal with this? Right. Like, sure, you give your opponent time to think, but giving yourself time to think is even more important.
Nice empty jump low. Melissa blocks it out.
Going, knocks him down a little bit more right here. Good, just 2D Abari from Cole right here. Does get a nice little air dash back mix right there.
Nice mix with the single billiard ball.
Yep, and then sets back up Dark Angel once more, the bread and butter of this character.
So much work.
Yep. And that's why you saw it. So you have, like, even IBing it, like, you keep yourself safe, but you have to FD it. But Melissa recognized, I don't actually have enough meter to FD all of this, so I need to try to IB to get out of it. And Cole then recognizing the layer on top that they have to do that, and punishing them accordingly with the mix right there. A double gravity orb set on top of him. Keep it going and bring him out with the overhead.
That is gnarly. Just waiting for the burst to come back. Not quite there. There it is. Burst. Instant. Yeah. Instantly after getting it back.
Oh, and great tech right there. Being able to use the forward tech JS.
Oh, gets a weird reset. It looked intentional.
It looked a little intentional. Even if it wasn't, it ended up working out great for you.
Great reset.
Yeah. Holding the pressure. JD going to connect, but you didn't finish it. So now Cole gets an air throw. Is going to be able to set the mix on top of you. Keep yourself safe, but you're getting tossed out a leap.
Oh my goodness. Not like this.
Yeah, Dark Angel once more. You got to do it. This is the round that you have to stay alive. Can you do it? Whoa! Great air throw. I love being right next to the players.
The way out is through.
Yes.
Nice block on the burst. That's going to be a lot of damage.
That was a very committal bait. Like, you saw them just like get out of their pressure and be like, I know you're going to burst.
This round is already over.
Yeah. That's the scary part. And Melissa even holding it, couldn't IB out and getting a perfect.
GG's, shake my hand.
I saw Fu in the back just giving a thumbs up.
Just straight to the thumbs down.
Excellent.
Oh my God. Okay, BG's.
GG's, but they were BG's actually. Excellent stuff. That's going to be Melissa out at 5th. So excellent stuff out of bracket as stacked as this. That's very, very impressive.
And now it's Pat versus Why Have I Done This? If
yes.
I am